Hey, Carl, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing, Mikkel?
Oh, I'm fantastic. So, Carl, you're on my board, been for a number of years now until, what was it, last year, you were also the CEO of Autodesk. Now you're just retired and bored and looking for projects.
That's what I thought. I had a few great projects and they all got pushed to the back. And now we've just been crazy busy making all this personal protective equipment.
I want to hear about that because you are by DNA, you're a builder. And you have a massive workshop. And I know you've been repurposing that workshop over the last couple of weeks.
A couple people reached out to us. Actually, the folks from JPL and NASA reached out and said, could we help with this open source ventilator design? Because everyone thought ventilators were going to be the problem. And we started talking to local nurses and doctors, and they said, guess what? The PPE is really the problem. And if there's no PPE, none of us are going to be even healthy enough to put anyone on ventilators. So we switched gear and then we started making face shields. And we've now made close to 20,000 face shields. Here, they look something like this. So the idea was, how do we make as many as fast as possible? So we took baseball caps, and then we attached plastic to it. We got this small army of people. I've taken my family, my friends, everyone I work with, the neighborhood, bunch of companies, and we're making them and we're shipping them around the country. So
that's awesome. And you've been trying to source baseball caps too.
We've got both companies and sports teams to donate the hats.
So if you are a nurse or a doctor, how many face shields do you consume per day?
So the ones we made at first where we thought they were disposable, but they're reusing them. And what it's enabling people to do is they have those N95 masks that everyone now knows about. If you don't have a covering on the N95 mask, it tends to go bad. It gets spattered with fluids and stuff. So by having a face shield, it protects your N95. So it does double duty. One is you can rinse and clean your shield, but it protects the mask, so you don't need to use so many.
How do you personally think about what are some of the biggest long-term implications of what we're going through right now?
I think it'll be interesting in business where, many businesses, people are working from home. It's like this mixed bag, in some ways less productive, some ways more productive. And I'm wondering if people are going to be able to extract people really can work from home productively, if certain things are true.
So one thing that I talked to a few people about is that even though we're very, distant now and we're all sitting at home in our homes, it's actually been a lot easier connecting with people.
And all of these things are so easy. Often it's people are traveling halfway across the world. We do it even on the Zendesk board, arranging a meeting. We have to have your assistant, work for 2 weeks to get a meeting. Now, this morning, I've already talked to 2 board members on another thing. We kind of arranged this on the fly. Everybody's home and everybody's willing to talk.
I won't take more of your time, Carl. It's been great checking in with you.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're perfecting your hand washing and cleansing. Yesterday, at one point, I looked at my buddy and I said, "This is the 14th time today I've washed my hands."
So, very cool.
Hey, okay, take care of yourself.
Stay safe. Thanks,
okay, bye.